I'm about to walk you through the drywall process. You're gonna see them put the walls up, finally close the drywall, mud it up, what the process looks like on how they do that, and also having the garage lifted higher so that you can have more clearance if you have like a tall SUV or some type of pickup truck that may be lifted. These are some of the things that you really wanna make sure you get done before you get deep into the construction, because again, this could cost you time and cost you money. The reason why I'm walking you through the home building process through my financial channel, not a construction channel, is because I'm trying to help you learn how you can save money, how you can build smart. There are a lot of things you can do to a home that can cost you a lot, but there are some things that you do to a home that you can get a lot of value out of that does not have to break the bank. So I hope you enjoy this series that I keep putting out on this home building process from start to finish, and you make some wise decisions that can help put more money back in your wallet and less in somebody else's. All right, so enjoy this. The Sanders Financial, where we talk money matters because money matters. It's time to take another look at some more progress. We have now begun the phase of drywall. So let's take a look at what we see inside with drywall. The guys are inside. They are definitely working hard. As you can see, they're sawing, they're on scaffolds. See the screws? This is how they screw into the studs for the drywall. And they start from the top down. On this project, they started on the upstairs, as you can see.
Visit chase.com/home.
They are hopping. Everything's closing up. Now this is definitely going to start looking like a house. So it takes about maybe 2 to 3 days to drywall a house this big if you've got a big crew. Woo! They had this interesting little device. It looked like a giant door stopper. They used their foot. They kicked the door stopper. I'm gonna call it door stopper because I don't know what it's called, but it lifted the drywall just enough to leave enough space under the bottom. You want this space because whenever you're laying flooring, such as tile, laminate flooring, it'll tuck under that drywall and then you cap it off with baseboard or quarter round. You're gonna see that later as the home gets more developed, but remember what I'm talking about now, so then you're like, oh yeah, I remember he spoke about that. But that was cool just how quick that they did it. It felt almost like a video that was fast forwarded because they were moving so quick, but I'm telling you, real time, this is how fast they were going. I did not speed up the video. The way he was drilling in those screws, those were not nails, those were screws. He screwed in the drywall with this super fast drill, and just watch the video. You'll see what I'm talking about. Pretty impressive. I love how efficient that they were laying this drywall today. Cutting holes for the electrical boxes, I couldn't understand how. I thought it was magic. I'm like, how do they know exactly where to cut a hole for those electrical boxes in the drywall? But the technique that they did, they actually pressed on the drywall. They laid the drywall against the studs and the electrical boxes come out just a hair from the studs, so that when you press the drywall, it actually pushes and put a rectangular shape in the drywall. This is exactly how they knew how to take that drill and cut a perfect rectangle inside of the electrical box, which is a genius idea, cool technique. I thought it was magic, but I had to look real close and then I saw the cheat code, you know? Here you have a water-resistant backer called cement board. It's not drywall. It looks like drywall, but it goes in wet areas where the wall is going to get a lot of water, such as a shower, and then the tile, of course, is placed on top of that. But you also could find this behind bathtubs as well, like those freestanding tubs if there's a wall that's close to it. So that's what's here. This isn't drywall, but it goes up during the drywall phase. Because the home has 10-foot ceilings, the men that were laying the drywall utilized stilts, which is a great way to be super agile without climbing up and down a ladder. He got the stilts. That's how he's able to do tall ceilings from his stilts from the bottom up. How in the world he was able to put that drywall up so fast? Those two guys were hopping, they were drilling in super fast. So it's pretty cool how they did it, and especially with that special drill tool that would put those nails in super fast. That's why I said this drywall project will definitely be done today, because they started on it like a day and a half ago. So we good. I told you I would catch something, and I did. There was instructions for some wiring to be drywall 5 inches from the ceiling. 3 wires needed to do that. And they did 2, but that third one they missed it. So I'm so glad I came back to check, because they did drywall it wrong, but I told them to correct it while they're still on site. Because here's the problem: if you don't catch this stuff, and when they finish the project, the builder will say, sorry, we can't fix it, unless you had it specified in contract or something like that. So that's just something to keep in mind. Make sure you do your follow-ups, because it will save you time and money. All right, time and money. We're checking on progress. They have decided to finally work on the garage height. This garage height is custom because it's 8 feet tall instead of 7 feet tall. So now this garage height will match this height. They had to bust out the center blocks. It's called a header. A header is like a long concrete strip that helps with all the weight. So they had to jack up the roof, or had to brace up the roof, the attic, so that the weight doesn't destroy these side walls. Now you have the rebar, because they're gonna pour concrete inside of here and put that header with a new center block. So it should look like this. That's how they're gonna increase that height without messing up the integrity of the home. And the drywall is complete, with the exception of the mud. The mud is what's gonna cover up these cracks, and the mud is gonna cover up these screws that's coming in. They're gonna spray texture. You have like orange peel, knockdown, different types. There we go. This is how they do the corners. Well, drywall meets drywall on right angles. The garage has been poured and it's solid, ready for stucco. And the ceiling have been textured, knocked down. Check out the green. Check out the green. The green. Super Bowl green. Remember, in true sneakerhead fashion, ooh, had to put on the beaters. Let's check out some updates. Oh my God, what do we have here? We have the board batten up top. Okay, so they have started to do the siding. This is siding, traditional siding here. And then we have board batten. That's a different style. It's called board batten. There, here we are. We have the material in place. We just need to have a little bit more time for them to finish that board batten. We have stucco wrapped all the way around the back of the house.
Oh, we got doors. There's a door. There's a door. With the black hardware, because they have black handles. Oh, and they have painted. So the texture is still there, but now we've got paint. White paint makes rooms look larger, Black, dark colors makes rooms look smaller. So, they've even textured the outside as well. Can't wait to see how this is going. Oh, we've got 6-inch baseboards. That's what luxury homes do. They go with the large baseboards. Oh yeah, looking good. Paint it out because it's gonna be tiled over. That's the reason why this is not painted, okay? Woo, what a mess. So dirty. Laundry room, They still gotta cut that hole for that washer. Wow. Wow. Can I do my, All right. Doors. Lots of doors. Doors everywhere. This is great. Closet doors. Yep, doors everywhere. These tracks here for sliders, sliding pockets here. But
So that concludes the update. This video. Make sure you click on these other videos that's gonna pop up at the end of this video, giving you suggestions so you can see the progress on how we got to this one. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is video 5. Yeah, video 5. So at the end of this video, click and see how it all began. Oh boy, boxes are cabinets. We got cabinets, siding, completed, board batting, baseboards. All the baseboards are completed. It's time for the cabinet installation. We have the tile installed in the showers. I know what you're thinking. Bro, that looks so ugly. There's nothing fancy about that. I know, because it's gonna get gutted out. That's the whole idea. Cheat code. Go with the cheapest tile that is the easiest to remove whenever you are going with a builder that is overcharging for customization. If you know you can get the customization cheaper through your own contractors and going to your own vendors. There are so many places you can go to get remnants. Remnants mean leftover pieces of things. Here we are. Shower. When I say leftover pieces of things, what am I talking about? I'm referring to leftover pieces of carpet. Those are called remnants. Leftover pieces of tile from other jobs. Just something basic. Whatever they give you, get the basic, cheapest thing that you know you can rip out. That is the idea. It'll save you a lot of money in the end, and it gives you an opportunity to fill your home. It's important to fill your home. Think about what you want to do when it comes to design inside of your home, because maybe you decide you want to change the color just because the way the light comes into the house or the way your furniture looks. It gives you an opportunity to make other decisions. And time. Toilets are gonna come. We got the vanities, which will be in these box of cabinets that are inside of the garage. Shall be installed this week. Special delivery. Oh yeah, it's going down. Today, we check out cabinets have been installed. See, all the cabinets are out of the garage. Here you are. Black cabinets on the island, white cabinets up top. The reason you have this hole here is to put a second dishwasher. That's right, second dishwasher. There's been a little bit of confusion about when do cabinets go in as it relates to flooring. When you are doing tile floors, cabinets go on top. Tile floors, cabinets go on top. If you're not doing tile floors, cabinets go on first. Here, at the bottom, tile doesn't move. Tile is hard, cabinets will go on top. If you go with any other type of flooring, laminate, plank, any type of flooring that floats on top of a slab, it goes up to the cabinets not under the cabinets, okay? Up to the cabinets. And quarter round is what they would put on the edges. So in this scenario, we're doing tile floors. So if you're doing tile floors, Ladarius, why are you not putting the cabinets on top of the tile floors? Well, that's because we're cutting costs. I'm trying to teach you how to cut costs when you're building a house. This entire floor is going to be carpet everywhere, right? Carpet, carpet, carpet. And then this will be laminate. We're going to take that laminate up so we put it to good use, and we're going to install that laminate and repurpose it on the ceiling outside here. That 1000% is a customization, but it's going to save us a lot of costs when it comes to the tile. This entire floor will be tile, but to have them do the tile would be an astronomical charge as relates to carpet being no additional upgrades on floor. So I just show you a good look. Once the cabinets go in, then later they come in with the countertops and the sinks. As you can see, we got bathroom, cabinet, cabinet. Now this color, we're gonna paint this black. We're gonna paint this black. To kind of put a number to it, those cabinets, if those white cabinets were brown, like the cabinets you just saw in the bathroom, no additional upcharge. To make those cabinets white, $8,000. $8,000 is what it costs to have those cabinets white. So go with the brown or go whatever cabinet color that they give you. If you like the shape, if you don't mind the shape of the cabinets, like it's a shaker, right? If you don't mind that shape, get the shape and just paint the cabinets. Just paint it. Cut your costs significantly. And paint it any color you want. Maybe you want it black. Maybe you want it green. But that's right. You can paint your cabinets. And that will save you a ton of money if you paint your own cabinets. So that's another cheat code. Cabinet paint, other cheat code, go with the cheapest flooring option, one that you can repurpose so you're not just wasting material. Unfortunately, I wish I knew somebody I could bless with carpet that needed carpet. See? Bam, cabinet. So it is okay to put tile up against the cabinet like you would with laminate. You can put tile up against here the same way you would with vinyl or laminate flooring. You can put it up against it or on top of tile, but you never put a cabinet on top of a floating floor. The reason why luxury vinyl plank, luxury vinyl tile, LVT, LVP, those are all the different acronyms for it. The reason why those are called floating floors is because they're not really attached to the subfloor. They just have a padding and it's locked together in pieces and they just lay on top. That's why they call it a floating floor. It's not glued down. I guess you could glue. Back in the day, they used to glue down tile and it caused asbestos and all that other type of stuff. But all right, cabinet update. Wow.
Thanks again for watching The Sanders Financial, where we talk money matters because money matters.